Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have something really cool to show you, something that I have been holding out for and looking for about 2 years, 3 years now when I first, remembered it and then seen it in a previous video and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember I didn't have one as a kid, but when I seen it, I was like, I need it for my Cabbage Patch Kid collection. Like, I can't have a whole giant Cabbage Patch Kid collection and not have this doll in it. So I was like scrolling eBay, not even really looking for it, just like gazing around looking, and it popped up, and it must have been a brand new listing. And for the price, I was like, oh my god. So I read more into the listing just to be sure if it worked and what it came with and everything. And I was like, yep, I'm doing it. I'm buying it. So right then and there, I got it, and the woman who I purchased it from on eBay was super, super nice about everything, and she even 2-day prioritied it, so I got it like super fast. I got a Snacktime Cabbage Patch Kid. She still works, everything. She usually comes with 7 snacks. I think it's like a celery stick, a carrot, a sugar wafer, like a strawberry wafer, licorice, a banana in the skin, and a pretzel. I think that's everything she comes with. And they also made separate snack packs that you could buy too, which I intend to. So the only thing is she didn't have her birth certificate, just the adoption certificate. Because if you remember with Mattel Kids, they came with like a hang tag and a sticker, and then you stuck the sticker on the birth certificate. That was long gone. And she only came with 3 of her snacks, which for the price, I could not complain about. Like I said, I will find her other snacks one day eventually, and I also will buy the extra snack packs. But I got the part of the banana without the peel. It usually came in like a peel and you just fed it, but I don't have the peel part. A carrot and a licorice. Now the way this style worked is you put the food in and it came back out in her backpack. Now, she came out in 1996 and she was recalled for eating a little girl's hair. I could definitely see how it happened because I was like actually surprised when I took her out of the box. She doesn't have an on-off switch. She has like gears and like a mechanism in her mouth that just like, it's like a roller, and it just keeps going until the food is through. So if a little girl was fooling around playing with her and like her hair swung in her face or something, I could definitely see it keep going until it just, pretty much scalped the poor thing, the poor little girl. And I felt so bad because I seen the news report from 1996, and the little girl was like, all I wanted for Christmas was a Snacktime Kid, and it ate her hair, and the poor girl was traumatized. But I'm pretty sure Mattel, because that's the manufacturer who this was under at that time, I'm pretty sure they sent her out a non-eating or just whatever, just a plain Cabbage Patch Kid. Then I heard reports too that kids were getting their fingers caught in there. If you're super, super little, maybe, but I don't think it would do much damage because, of course, one of the first things I did when I got it was I tried to stick my finger in there, and it didn't really do anything. It just put her motor on, but it didn't suck my finger in. However, I'm very cautious with my daughter's fingers. I tell her, watch your fingers around her because she's like so little. And I definitely try to keep my hair away from this part because I don't want to go to the ER with a big scalp mark. But you definitely feel pressure, but it does not suck your finger in there. Now, I want to show you guys how she does the food. I'll start with her carrot. And it's gone. And if you heard that click, that's the food hitting the backpack. But like, see how her mouth just kept going until the food was all the way through? Like, it doesn't stop. Like, there's no on-off switch. I don't even know why Mattel would do something like that. Like, it should have a switch on it for safety. And there's the banana. And the licorice. Sometimes the food gets a little jammed. And she ate it. So when I first got her out of the box, I was showing my son, and he was like, oh, that's cool. And I made my son, who is 11 years old, I was like, here, try feeding her. And he did. He's like, Mom, that thing is so creepy. And then I took a little video of her eating and I sent it to, well, I put it on Instagram, but first I sent it to my husband and he was like, that's really creepy. And he said the same thing my son did. Then when he came home, I had her sitting on our kitchen bench and I showed him and he was like, she is so ugly. He's like, they didn't even try with her. I mean, they're not the cutest of the Cabbage Patch Kids that have ever come out, but they're really cool. They're definite to any, like, crazy cabbage collector. Like, you know, we need the crazy ones. So I'll show you how she works from the back, how the food comes into her backpack. It just falls right out of that little slot. If you take her backpack off, which I don't know why the parents of this little girl whose hair it ate, why her parents didn't read more into it. If you take her backpack off, it will stop the motor. Her backpack does come out, and then it just clicks back in. But when I was watching the report, they, like, to get this thing off their daughter's hair, they, like, ripped it apart, like, into pieces. Like, the dad was trying to unscrew the battery pack, take the batteries out. He was, like, trying to rip the head off. Like, it was pretty gruesome. And honestly, all you had to do was pull the battery. The little girl is okay now. She comes with a very cute little, like, plaid and yellow, like, I think it's called jumpers back in the day. Like, just, like, a little shirt and then a jumper. And she comes with, like, little shorts. Now, the elastic is kind of worn away. And her little jelly shoes. Like, I think her outfit is really cute. Everything about her is cute except for, like, this. And she has that, like, weird rubber face. But again, I had to have her. I'm so happy with her. And the seller who sold her to me, I said she's very sweet. She didn't know if she worked or not. When I took out her home and I opened the batteries, which, by the way, the battery pack was really weird. Usually the springs, the flat part of the battery goes in there. There's 2 springs in her battery pack, but the batteries are reversed, so they're not the same pattern, which was weird. But yeah, the seller was awesome. I gave her great feedback. And for what I paid for her, like, I'm telling you, new in box, these things go for, like, upwards of, like, $400. I paid less than $40. So that is my Snacktime Cabbage Patch Kid. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me anything in the comments about this creation down below. Let me know what you think. Do you remember when the scandal broke on the news in '96? I do. I remember my stepdad being like, oh my god, a doll ate a little girl's hair off her head. I remember it. Like I said, I didn't have one as a kid. I'm really happy to have one now. Anything in the comments below. You guys know I love hearing from you. And we will see you in our next video. Bye!